Behind me here is a new awesome feature pack toy hauler that I think you're really gonna like. Let's go take a look. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. For y'all that are new here, my name is Myles with Firmly Unbound, and if you are a returning viewer, I am here in Elkhart, Indiana, still at this open house event in the East to West display with Forest River today. And this event here, it is a closed to the public event, so it is only open to people within the industry. And the reason I tell you this is because it is not a sales event, so there is no sales pricing information displayed here at this show. So I do not have a good judge on what the price of something like this is going to be, unfortunately, because it is so brand new, and until dealerships get it in stock at their lots, I won't know exactly what the price is going to be. Now, if I can find pricing information online, I will surely add it in here, but I would need to find a dealership that already has one in stock that has a price publicly displayed, which is usually not the case, and it's likely that I won't be able to find pricing information for you exactly. But if I can, I will try my best. So this here is brand new for 2024. It is the East to West Takoda, and it is their new toy hauler line. It is their top of the line toy hauler, and it is nice. So we're gonna go look at the floor plan layout and specs real quick, and then we'll take a look at everything on the outside and inside. So this one that we're looking at here, let's go right here. It's going to be the 350 TH. So you can see it has your island kitchen setup. This one's going to have an 11-foot garage. It is 16,383 pounds unloaded, has a 4,558 pound cargo carrying capacity, and it's basically 42 feet long, 150 gallon freshwater, 104 gallon gray, and 104 gallon black water. Let's see, 13 feet 3 inches tall, and it is 101 inches wide. So it is a wide body construction fifth wheel toy hauler. Already can see a lot of stuff packed in here, like you have the air compressor down there. Standard, you have your patio off the back with a rear entry door going inside, and you have 3 awnings outside as well. Plus you have these new square windows, so those look really nice, and the graphics package in general is just very clean. We're actually going to start on the non-camp side so we can get a little bit better look at just what the exterior look is of this fifth wheel toy hauler. You can see it is very simple. It's literally just white and black and looks very sharp. Flat roof line all the way across, so going to have great ceiling height on there. And then this is your Lippert retractable ladder. Glad that I have a chance to kind of show what this looks like. But you can see you have your retractable ladder there, and you'll have these spots up here that ladder can connect to, so you can get up onto the roof. And notice you actually have 2 different spots that you can connect that ladder to get up onto the roof there. So this is what your exterior graphics look like. And then down underneath here, you're going to have 60 gallons of fuel capacity, so 30 for your fuel pump and 30 for your generator. And then you have a power cord reel down here. Now, the interesting thing about this power cord reel is, yes, this is a reel that your 50 amp power cord can roll up on and store at, but this is not where the 50 amp power cord plugs in at. So when I come up front here, you'll see the 50 amp power cord actually plugs in right there. But then when you're done and traveling down the road, or camping, packing up your campsite, that will be where you can store that power cord on that reel. Down underneath here, you have your pass-through storage compartment. This has like a toy hauler garage style flooring here in this pass-through storage compartment. You're going to have a Nautilus water management system, and then you can see you have powered valve tank openers, essentially, or whenever you're draining your gray or black tanks, these valves are now going to be powered. So you just switch that and it will open it up without you having to pull some manual valve there. Battery disconnect switch here as well, and then you can see you have your water hose that will actually tuck up into this space back behind here when you're not using it, and you can retract that out like so. Going to have 30-pound propane bottle here, 30-pound propane bottle on the other side. You have electric auto leveling up front. Side cameras look like they are already installed here, so that is great. Have a backup camera installed on the back as well, I'm sure. You have a MORryde pin box on here, so definitely one of the best, most quality pin boxes you're going to find on a fifth wheel toy hauler. And then you have some puck lights here and these white LED light beams that are not on right now, but those have the diffuser on them, so they're gonna have that glowing effect that looks really nice. It looks really nice, looks really sharp. You have your inverted generator underneath here. This is an NPS 5500 generator here. And to be honest, I don't know a whole lot about this generator here and why a company would choose to go with this one over the Onan 5500 watt generator. But if you know, Please let me know down below in the comments. I would love to learn from somebody here that may know more information than I do. I'll touch up on my research on this at some point and really get a good understanding. But if you can give me a good understanding in the comments, please let me know. Batteries down underneath here. You have your hydraulic fluid here as well. And then you'll have a latch here that will allow this to drop down. And it's tough to do it with one hand. There you go. That'll drop down. Slam latch baggage door. So I do really appreciate that. I like having the slam latch doors. And then you're going to have this storage space in here, LED light beam in here, and this space will open up. I think it's easier to open it up from the other side. We'll see. And then right here, this looks like an inverter that you'll have right there. Your solar equipment all through here, so solar charge controllers all back through here as well with your inverter. And then as we come back along this way, coming down underneath here, there are actually 3 subwoofers in total on this toy hauler. So it's very impressive. See your subwoofer here, and then you have multiple different speaker amps here as well. So going to have a really good audio system. And then some extra little things, like you have this light dimmer switch here. That is actually for your LED lights that are underneath this space here under your fifth wheel. So same thing, this has the LED lights here with the diffuser beam on it. So it has that glowing effect. And then you even have a dimmer switch on that as well. Underneath here, you have a spot to store your sewer hose. You have a 6-point hydraulic auto leveling system. And then right here, let's see. It seems like they have something going on here that's preventing that from swinging open, but it should swing open, and then you're just gonna have magnet latches right there that it clings to so that it'll stay open. Quick access door to all your heating and water lines. So all your heat ducting and water lines will be accessed through there. You have a wrap subflooring underneath here, aluminum framing on this fifth wheel RV as well, with welds on both sides of all your frame connections, plus LED lights underneath here. Music is playing on here. I definitely can hear the subwoofers really well right now. We're gonna have to get the music off before we go inside. But last kind of look at the outside, you do have Cooper H-rated tires, and let's go look at the suspension real quick. Well, there's a group of people standing in front of here talking. Come down underneath here. And has a Moride CRE 3000 suspension system, so that is nice. You have the Cooper H-rated tire, and it is a, let's see, where's the specs on here? It is a 215/75 R 17.5 tire. So nice, good quality tire. And that's pretty much everything on the outside. There's one other or two other little nuggets here on this side. I think I forgot to mention it or talk about it too when I saw it, but there's also an outdoor shower in the pass-through storage compartment, which is also very nice. Again, you have your air compressor already installed here, and this here is an outlet, and this is going to be on a retractable reel here. So you have your plug right here that you can plug things into on that retractable reel there. So all in all, really nice. I'm going to work my way through this traffic here to get inside and show you the inside of this toy hauler. Real quick, before we step inside of this RV, there's something that I'm really excited to talk to y'all about, and I actually want to ask you for a favor. So if you've been here for a while, you know that I pretty much never ask y'all of anything, but I'm going to right now because I started my second YouTube channel, which is called Firmly Unbound. Firmly Unbound is the name of my company, and Firmly Unbound is an expression of exploration and freedom in work, play, and faith. And I'm really excited about what's to come on this YouTube channel. There's a link down below in the description of this video and in the comments as well, where you can subscribe to Firmly Unbound. And I pretty much spent the whole last month traveling dang near coast to coast across the United States to show you what it means to live firmly unbound. So some exciting video content is coming. Can't wait to see y'all there. Okay, and as we go inside, again, this is the 350 TH. It also has an Asdale sidewall, so you have a composite panel sidewall, no wood in the sidewall there. It is going to have a strut-assisted step, so when you lift this step up, you can see it'll stay up on its own. It's going to be pretty much weightless, so you don't have to worry about that falling on you or anything like that. You also have this Lippert screen defender on here already, so that's going to protect your screen door, especially if you have pets or children or anything like that. And the screen assist, so you can grab that handle at any point and it will release that screen door. And a massive window here that is just huge, with a privacy shade that will come up from the bottom and extend up the whole length of that window. So love to see all those things there. As we come inside, it's going to be a pretty standard style fifth wheel toy hauler floor plan layout, but they do some fun stuff in here, like you have the waterfall style island here in the middle. You also have the same sort of countertop setup here where your kitchen is at, and you can see you have the flip down storage space here where this is going to be a spot where you can put all your utensils. This will just go back up into the space like so. And then you have same thing here where you have some storage that's hidden up underneath here above your sink. So really neat. I think that's something that is so cool and just a great use of space, just really maximizing all your space. Gives you a great look too, just with how it's something different and just fun to see. Obviously, we've seen stuff like that from Brinkley as well, and now this is the only other brand that I have seen that in. So really like that. Look at what your light fixture looks like over the island there. And then as you come to the left, you're going to have a 4-cushion sofa. So you have 4 recliners there. It looks like all 4 of these will recline. Those look very comfortable as well. And you have big square windows above these. On your windows, you're going to have a pull-down day and a pull-down night shade. And notice it is a wood framed out window. So these shades actually sit in that little, gap right there. So they stay in place, not going to let any excess bleed come through on the sides with the light and give you a true blackout shade. So I like that. And then as I turn this way, you can see you have your TV there. Going to have your fireplace. Ooh, these seats are definitely comfy. They're a little bit more soft than some other RV furniture, so I actually kind of like that, and it feels nice. You can see right here, this looks like controls for your subwoofer, so you can actually control the gain on your subwoofer here from the sofa. I'm guessing one of the subwoofers has got to be behind the sofa back there, but it's going to be hard to see. Flip down armrest here in the middle with cup holders. So I love to see that. And keep in mind, all 4 of these seats are recliners as well. So they also have that recline function. You have cup holders on each armrest on the end, and your slide out flooring matches the flooring of the rest of the fifth wheel here. So you can see how that flooring there is matched to the flooring in your living space. LED lights underneath your island. You also have these bar stools here for additional spots to sit. And then you're going to have your sound controls. Fireplace is going to be a great electric heat source for you. And your TV again. Right here, you're going to have your pantry space. So this is going to be all adjustable shelving through here, motion activated light, and pull out drawers all throughout here. Curious your thoughts on what you think about having like a pull out drawer instead of shelving. If you like having the pull out drawers better, or if you prefer to have the shelving, or if this is just perfect how it is, having the option to have both. Soft close cabinet doors. So love to see that. You're going to have a 4-burner stove and oven. This is a GE oven. So it has a nice looking kind of industrial style looking 4-burner cooktop. It's a GE profile. And then open this up, and that is an absolutely massive oven there. Going to be just as big as any of the biggest ovens in the RV industry. And then you have all this storage down through here as well. Window on this side letting in some natural light, and then you have a GE refrigerator, and this has a convection oven or air fryer function as well, and storage space up here. Turning around in your island, again, you have that waterfall style countertop. Looks really nice, looks really elegant. And then you have pull-out drawers there. Ooh, yep, love that. You have the cutting board there with the hole in it, so when you do this, open up the trash can underneath there, you actually can have that hole where stuff will just fall straight into the trash can. So love that. Looks like this also will come out, or yes, okay, it will come out. It's like, there we go. It's like perfectly fit in there. So it rubs up against the side just a little bit to get it out because it is such a perfect fit. And then you have magnet latches here to hold those doors shut, which I definitely prefer that. Spot to hold your paper towel and shelving there, and then storage space under here. Have storage through here as well, and look at that. You have dovetail construction on your cabinet doors. Definitely a much better construction there than you'll see on a lot of other fifth wheel toy haulers. So love to see that. Let's come back this way to the kitchen space, or I guess your sink space. We've been in the kitchen. Have that flip down spot there. Stainless steel sink here in the kitchen, and you have this industrial looking faucet there that will detach, and you can move that around. Up above here, you have your storage space through here. Again, magnet latches on those, and soft close. And it should be just the same thing over here. There's your camera system in there, and just big storage through that space. Underneath the sink, shelved out storage underneath here, and then 4 pull-out drawers. These are all the same size, and again, same dovetail construction that you have there. So love what I'm seeing from everything in here so far. Good quality construction. This is all solid hardwood construction on your cabinet doors and drawers, soft close, and then the dovetail construction all looks really nice. Behind me where I'm standing, we have the refrigerator as well. This is going to be the Everchill refrigerator. So this is going to be a 12 volt, essentially residential size refrigerator. Open this up and you can see the space through here, and pull out freezer drawer, and another pull out freezer drawer underneath there. Only thing it looks like it doesn't have is an ice maker that I'm seeing. Up in your ceiling, you have 4 speakers in this area, and then keep in mind you have the subwoofer as well. So going to be a great sound system in here. Nice tall slide out box as well, so it feels very spacious. And then you have your AC in here that is ducted as well, plus a max air vent fan in the ceiling. And then these just huge white cone looking light fixtures there. So go back to the garage. This has the 11-foot garage. They're also going to be making this with a 16-foot garage. So they'll have both options depending on what garage size and overall total length of a toy hauler you want. It's going to have the rail system here. So you can see it has these little rubber sleeves that cover that. But it'll have this rail tie down system that'll come with rings that you can position anywhere down along that rail. LED light beams along the back, and they will, let's see if they have should have a dimmer switch on those as well. Yep. They do have a dimmer switch on those, so I love to see that. More audio controls back here, your light switches, awning controls, all those things for this back portion, and your bed lift controls all on this panel. So you look back this way, see you're gonna have your Happy Jack bunk system here, so you have the bed over the top, and then these 2 sofas, these both can drop down, so you have multiple sleeping arrangements, and these both make into sofas when these backrests flip up. So we go off back to the patio. You have a white gate around the perimeter, so I like that look of the white actually. Looks really good. White patio doors here as well, and these are going to be a glass door there, so you can have either the screen to let a breeze through or extend that glass all the way up to keep most of the elements out. Armless awning over this space and backup camera already installed. Down underneath here, you're getting an additional storage space, so you can see, and those are the rings that you'll use for your tie down system. So you have that storage space through here. It actually goes pretty far back in that area on the left. And that's just a nice heavy metal door on that. Good quality. You have this Lippert retractable ladder to get up to the loft. You're going to have roll up actual shades here that will, block out any light in the space when you have those down. And that's a wood framed out window here as well. And then you have your loft up over this space. You can see there's a subwoofer here in the garage. So if you're hanging out in the garage, you're going to have great sound here as well. And then you'll have that loft space, and you have a half bath in this model with what looks like that is a porcelain foot flush toilet. Storage space underneath here. Plastic sink, black faucet, medicine cabinet. And you'll have a vent fan up above here in this space. This is what your curtains will look like when they're in the down position. So they will block out any light there. And you have this tinted door coming back to the garage, and when you have this thick rubber gasket right here on the door and you close this glass door, that's also going to be a really good sound barrier. So it really gives good separation from if you have people living in this garage space and you have people hanging out in the living room, you don't really hear each other so much. TV here in the corner, and then that is pretty much everything back in the garage space. So let's head up to the bedroom and bathroom. See what's going on here. I haven't even walked up here yet. Nice. Okay. You got the molded fiberglass one-piece shower, LED light bar in there as well. And you have the really nice looking shower system there. Storage space through here, adjustable shelving. Soft close on those, magnet latches on those. Storage under here. Looks like they're going to have a spot here to hold your toilet paper. And you'll have hooks here for towels. Max air vent fan here in the bathroom as well. And then nice double set of mirrors with storage back behind here. And then you'll have a shelf under there and solid surface countertop, just like you had in the kitchen. 4 pull-out drawers. These look like they'll all be the same size. And again, dovetail construction on those. Love to see that. I mean, that is just such a rare thing to see in any fifth wheel RV, that dovetail construction. So love to see that. Height in this area in general, it feels like it's got to be about like 6'7", 6'8". On my tiptoes, my head does not hit the ceiling. Back in this shower, you have that molded in seat. Again, the light that has the diffuser on it, so it has kind of that glowing effect here. And when I step up into this shower, it feels like it's probably about like 6'5" to right here maybe, because when I stand on my tiptoes, my head does hit this space. And then up into here, it easily could be like 6'7" or so. With these shower tower kind of setups here though, me being 6'2", I do stand well above this shower head there. So I would have to use this wand to get it over my head, or just sit down or duck as well. But like the setup nonetheless, and it just looks really good. So that's your bathroom space. And then as we go into the bedroom, going to have a nice looking bedroom as well. Individual reading lights for each person, king size bed, nice looking closet space there. Washer dryer connections here through that space. TV installed in the bedroom. 4 drawers that will pull out here. Again, dovetail construction on those. And hidden storage under here? I don't think so. Unless it does, seems like it. Okay, it does. Ooh, I was gonna be so bummed if I'd missed that and I figured out later that it had it. So it just slides out. Has a magnet there holding it in place, so it just took a little bit of force to get that out. Through here, you're going to have, where's the lights? There's definitely lights in here, and there we go. Okay, motion activated sensor right here. So I don't know where exactly I had to get to trigger that, but you have the light beam in the clothing rod here, and you have LED light up above your closet. So really nice, well-lit space, and prep to add a Dyson cordless vacuum there. So you have a spot where you could mount something for a cordless vacuum, have an outlet there too, so you can plug it in. Light beam in the clothing rod and a shelf up above. You also have storage underneath the bed. Oh goodness, it's heavy. I think there's storage under the bed, I should say. Wow, that is a thick base underneath this bed. Look at that. I'm like, maybe there's not storage, because I think, is it a tilting bed? Huh. Okay, I got some stuff to figure out. Whoa, that is a huge drawer right there. So you have a nice big drawer underneath there, 2 drawers that will pull out, and then this, first of all, this looks like a Serta mattress, but when I lift this up underneath here, you can see that is a super thick base underneath that bed, but you can see the rolling mechanism there. That makes me feel like this has got to be a retractable bed, but if it is, I don't see any indication of that. I'm trying to figure it out, but because this is like super, yeah, it doesn't feel like it's intended to lift up. I think it's just to pull out drawers for the storage underneath there. And I do not see any switch here for like a retractable bed. So I guess that's just for the bed to roll when the slide's going in and out. But man, I again will be really bummed if that does actually lift up and I'm just not strong enough. Maybe I'm just a pipsqueak, but I don't think it lifts up there. You have some shelving here. You're gonna have dimmer switches for here in the bedroom, so you can dim the lights in here as well. And then back through this space, washer and dryer connection through here. And that's where that will be installed if you want a washer and dryer. Plus that has motion activated light and soft closed doors on that there. AC here in the bedroom. This is ducted AC as well, so you can see your vents here in the bedroom space. And that is pretty much everything on this new 2024 Takoda. So definitely a nice modern looking fifth wheel toy hauler. And you know, I don't know exactly what price range this is going to come in at, but I'm so curious because obviously this is going to compete with something like Brinkley, and it looks like it should come in, you know, quite a bit less expensive than Brinkley. It'll probably be close, but it seems like it's going to be a little bit less expensive with still a lot of the same quality. Was really surprised to see the dovetail construction on the drawers. I did not expect to see that because that is just so uncommon. So y'all let me know what you think about this Takoda here, what you like and what you don't like, and that's all I got for y'all. Until next time, live firmly unbound.